These are the answers of geography worksheets from Class 10 notes. Write answers to the questions in the worksheets with reference to these solutions. Geography worksheet, Natural Vegetation. Name the following. Name the different types of natural vegetation found in India. What are their rainfall requirements? Tropical evergreen, above 200 centimeters of rainfall. Tropical deciduous, 80 centimeters to 200 centimeters. Tropical thorn forests, 40 centimeters to 70 centimeters. Mangrove forests, wet nature of the soil creates this type of vegetation. Mountain vegetation, depends on the decrease in the temperature in accordance with increase in altitude. The most widespread forests of India. Tropical deciduous forests. Major vegetation regions to which ebony and sundari trees belong. Ebony, tropical evergreen forests. Sundari, tidal forests. Answer the following. Under what conditions are deciduous forests found? Name 2 important trees growing in the forest. Rainfall ranging from 80 centimeters to 200 centimeters. Temperature from 22 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. Trees, teak, sal, shisham etc. Mention any 2 movements associated with forest conservation in India. Chipko movement, Vana Mahotsava. With reference to the tropical deciduous forests, answer the following questions. The entire forest never becomes bare at any time. Give reason. Trees shed leaves at different time. If this question is about evergreen vegetation, answer, well-distributed rainfall ranging above 200 centimeters makes the forest evergreen. How do the trees correlate with the environment? Trees shed their leaves to overcome the dry season. With reference to tropical evergreen forest, answer the following questions. Why the trees grow vigorously? Due to rainfall above 200 centimeters. Why the floor lacks grasses? Due to the impenetrable nature of the forests. Why these forests have not been exploited? Forests are dense. So, transportation is difficult. Trees are hardwood. So, cutting the trees is difficult. Trees are in mixed stands. So, identification is difficult. How the plants in the thorn forests CO relate with the environment. Trees are small to reduce evaporation. Hard stem of the trees reduce evaporation. Succulent stems to conserve water. Deep roots in search of water. With reference to the tidal forest, answer the following. Where are these forests found? In coastal areas influenced by tides. Example Sundarbans Delta. Name any 2 regions of India where these kinds of forests found. Sundarbans, Eastern Coastal Region, Islands Groups. Why these are known as Sundarbans in West Bengal. Majority of the trees belong to Sundari species here. The name Sundarbans came from the Sundari trees. How do the trees CO relate with the environment? Roots of the trees are found above the soil to make the respiration process possible. Why there is need for the conservation of forests? To reduce soil erosion of the coastal areas. For oxygen. It's the habitat for large number of animals like Bengal tiger. For so many valuable things like medicine, timber etc. With reference to the mountain forests, answer the following. Name any 2 regions of India where these forests are found. The Himalayas, the Western Ghats, the Eastern Ghats, the Aravalli etc. Why these forests changes in accordance with altitude? Due to decrease in temperature in accordance with altitude. Mention any 2 differences between the Himalayan forests and the mountain forests found in the south. Himalayan forests South Indian. Vegetation changes in accordance with altitude. No change of vegetation. Wide variety of vegetation. Single type either deciduous or evergreen. No change in accordance with altitude. Softwood trees are found. Only hardwood trees. Less dense. Forests are denser. Give reasons. The tropical evergreen forests of Kerala are difficult to exploit. Forests are dense so, transportation is difficult. Trees are hardwood, so cutting is difficult. Trees are in mixed stands, so transportation is difficult. The natural vegetation of Rajasthan is scanty. Due to the rainfall less than 70 centimeters. Very little of the original tropical evergreen forests are found today. Due to overexploitation and deforestation for agriculture, construction of houses, etc. Vegetation grows on hill slopes, decreases as one goes higher up the mountains. Due to decrease in the temperature. Tropical evergreen forests are found in most parts of the Western Ghats. Due to heavy rainfall above 200 centimeters. Thorny type of vegetation is found in Rajasthan. Give 2 reasons. Due to annual rainfall less than 70 centimeters. The vegetation on the Himalayas is up to higher altitude on the southern slope than on the northern slope. Southern slopes experience higher temperature than northern slopes. So, India possesses great variety of flora and fauna. Temperature varies from place to place. Rainfall is different in different places. Difference in the relief features. Soils are different in different regions. The Western Ghats are covered with thick evergreen forests while the Eastern Ghats are covered by the deciduous forests. Rainfall more than 200 centimeters of the Western Ghats makes the vegetation evergreen. Seasonal rainfall ranging from 100 centimeters to 200 centimeters makes the vegetation deciduous over the area of the Eastern Ghats. Geography Worksheet, Water Resources. Name the following. Any 2 social movements which have been launched against the multi-purpose projects. Answer, Narmada Bachao Andolan and Tehri Dam Andolan. The region where wells are commonly used. Answer, Northern Plain. 2 districts of Rajasthan irrigated by the Indira Gandhi Canal. Answer, Jaisalmer and Barmer. The multipurpose project which played a major role in making the Green Revolution success. Answer, Bakra Nangal. 2 states where rooftop water harvesting is most common. Answer, Meghalaya and Rajasthan. Purest form of water. Answer, rainwater. Any 4 methods of groundwater recharge. Rooftop rainwater harvesting. Recharging groundwater aquifers. Percolation pits. Soakaway pits. Parts of India experience flood and drought. Answer, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh etc. experience flood during monsoon and drought during summer. 2 states where all 3 sources of irrigation are found. Answer, Andhra Pradesh, Assam. 2 primitive methods followed to draw water from wells. Answer, Persian wheel method, inclined plane method. The cheapest means of irrigation. Answer, wells. Answer the following. How people conserve water in the hilly regions. Rooftop rainwater harvesting, percolation pits. Soakaway pits. Recharging the aquifers etc. are the methods used to conserve water. Mention any 1 primitive method of irrigation. Answer, wells. Mention any 2 drawbacks of lined wells. Expenditure is more compared with the unlined wells. They may dry up during summer. Low capacity to irrigate the land when compare with tube wells. How people harvest water in the floodplains of Bengal. Answer, by building inundation channels to irrigate their fields. How people harvest water in the semi-arid and arid regions of Rajasthan. Answer, by building underground tanks. What is the need of rainwater harvesting? Refer notes. Mention any 3 factors responsible for water scarcity in India. Rainfall is seasonal in India. Rainfall is orographic in India. Varies from place to place in accordance with the altitude. Overutilization of the rivers and underground water resources. The problem of overexploitation of underground water resources can be seen in the industrial areas and densely populated regions. Distinguish between dam and a multi-purpose project. Dams are used only for the generation of electricity, but multi-purpose projects are the dams that are used for many purposes like irrigation, fishing, transportation etc. along with the generation of electricity. What are the geographical factors which encourage the development of irrigation facilities in India? Seasonal nature of rainfall. Unequal distribution of rainfall. Soils like red soil have very low capacity to hold moisture. Mention the disadvantage of inundation canals. They dry up during summer. They overflow during the monsoon season. How is rainwater harvested in rural India? By using the rooftop rainwater harvesting system. By constructing percolation pits. By collecting rainwater from swollen streams. Mention some of the steps necessary for the conservation of water resources. Plant trees to reduce rainwater runoff. Adopt rooftop rainwater harvesting. Construct percolation pits. Which factors have helped the development and growth of canal irrigation in India? Flat plain lands. Perennial rivers of North India. Soft soil, alluvial soil, makes the construction of the canals easy. Mention 2 advantages of the well irrigation over the canal irrigation. Initial cost is very less. Very less wastage of water. Wells are suitable for hilly regions/all geographical regions. Give reasons for the following. Why did Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru proclaim multipurpose projects as temples of modern India? Due to the various benefits that we get from the multi-purpose projects. They include generation of electricity, fishing, control of soil erosion, tourism, etc. There is a need to conserve water resources. Rainfall is seasonal in India. So, we need to preserve water for the summer season. Pure water is scarce due to the increased use and industrialization. Inundation canals are called floodwater canals. Because inundation canals have water only when the river overflows. These are the answers of geography worksheets from Class 10 notes. Write answers to the questions in the worksheets with reference to these solutions.